And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. Ooh-wee, man, let me tell you what is going on right now. I don't know if y'all can see that hat. I had to kind of wait. And this is the can you see it? Let me go ahead and get this going right there. Look at that right there. See that? Huh? Yeah. That's your Boston Celtics. This right here.
That's your Boston Celtics.
This is your Boston Celtics right here, folks. And I'm terribly excited, but congratulations to the almost NBA champions of the world. I'm going to need y'all to keep up with the game tonight, please. I need game reactions, mid-game reactions, post-game reactions, whatever you got.
All game reactions.
All game reactions. I apologize for my tardiness, but again, LA traffic ain't no joke, but I tried. I tried furiously to get here as early as possible. Impossible.
Yes, he did.
But with that said, let me go ahead and get this out of the way before anybody else, because apparently she ain't got no kind of patience. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, weighing in at 16 pounds, she's the Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror. You know her, you love her, our channel mascot, the one and only Bone Crusher.
Oh, you are
Go on about your day.
Psycho. Ow.
Go on about your day.
Just cut me all up with her nails.
Yeah, she did. Boy, Lord Jesus, have mercy. Okay. Yeah, that was our channel mascot.
Right. And she's out.
I don't even know what to say about that. I'm so sorry. She used to be so much more accommodating. But be that as it may, folks, what is going on? It's so good to see everybody here. Thank you very much for joining us for A&B Convos Wrestling Edition, baby. Just came in the nick of time for this ladies match. The ladies. And it looks like Naomi got that win.
Scotland. Wow, Anne-Marie.
Well, wait, is Anne-Marie actually in Scotland?
On Scotland, rainy and cold Scotland. I would not mind rainy and cold right now, boy.
Now here comes Piper Niven. She about to drop her like a bad habit. Here we go.
Drop her on partner. What are you talking about?
She's about to drop her. You know how there's people you can't trust nobody. Bayley did it several times. I cannot trust a single soul. It's so good to see you guys over here, man. I'm very excited for tonight's Boston Celtics game. Now, granted, they might let the Mavericks have this one so they can take it on back to Boston, Beantown, baby, and drop them there. But then again, they might take that broom, do a little sweeping. Can I get a score? Is there a score right now?
Let me see if anybody's
got a score up in
here. Let me see if anybody's got a score.
Let me take a look. We got a score. Anybody got a Boston score? And then we're going to give to the shouts.
I see it.
Nothing yet. All right.
I see D Extreme Tate saying Boston ain't winning, son.
Oh, D Extreme Tate. You're wrong. I got to disagree with you, homeboy. Are they back in Dubai? Are they in why is she dressed like this? I'm not loving this fit.
I'm not sure.
I'm not loving this fit. She looks like something from The Running Man. Typically I love someone like the Lopez, but she looked like she came straight out of the Running Man movie.
All right, let me say a shout out to the mods.
Let's get some shout out to the mod squad in here. And it's good to see everybody
All right,
here.
mods. Wise Man Jedi Knight.
We
acknowledge you.
What's up, Wise Man?
We also got, I think I already said, we had D Extreme Tate.
All right, now. You did a little.
Let me see.
You know, you did a little something there, you know.
Jade and Winchester. Sophie Dopey. OG Triple OG.
What's going on now? What's going on,
and
OG?
I did say D Extreme 824. Yes, thank you, D Extreme. All right, yeah, Jaden, Sophie, D Extreme. Yeah, all right, that's the mods.
All right, who we got in the membership?
Oh, just Alex is in the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, drop your drawers and hold your applause. The big dog is now in your city. Arr, arr, arr. Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us. My man, Just Alex, I'm not sure if you're doing a post-show review tonight, but I know for a fact, I got it on good authority, the authority.
Oh.
I took it back in the day.
The
See what
authority,
I did there?
huh?
The authority that you will, in fact, be doing a Clash at the Castle Scotland review, as we will be doing a live watch along. So when you're done with us, slide on into his DMs, show that love by hitting that like button, but also make sure you rack it and stack it with us. What is going on, Just Alex? That's family right there. Treat him good. Treat him good.
All right. So members in the house, Rickardy.
What's going on, Rickardy?
JR Dugan.
What up, JR?
The Teflon Don.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
It takes you forever to get that how you doing out. It's got so many components to it. Dylan Danger.
What up, Dylan?
Dingle Bob.
Dingle Bob, you the one, son.
What other members we got up in here? Dawsey Chatham.
What up, Dawsey? Thank you very much for being in here.
I did say JR Dugan, right?
Yeah, we weren't 100% sure we were going to make it today, to be perfectly honest with you. This is kind of, there's a lot going on in our lives. There's a lot going on today. And I'm so glad that we were able to bring you this live stream. We will be posting for tomorrow's Clash right after this. I'm very excited for that. But mainly right here, yeah, this is kind of hot though. How do y'all wear hats? This is making me sweat. A Boston Celtics right here. This hat will be popping in every now and again today.
So, okay, wait a minute. So also we have Aaron Drew in here who said, I come in the street and see disgust. Barf emoji. What the F is that hat?
I'll tell you what that is. It's "We are the champions, my friend."
Movie Queen is in the house. What up, Movie Queen? Wesley Franklin.
Always
a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Samantha Poole.
What up, Samantha Poole?
Okay, so she's heading home. She'll come back in when she's home. We got Jody Bennett.
Woo! What up, Jody? All right.
We got Lauren.
Hey, Lauren. How are you, fam?
We got Roland Bird.
Rolling.
And we have Rickardy. Did I already say Rickardy? I think I might have.
Let me
but
see.
If not,
I don't know.
hey,
I got a lot of Boston haters in here, so let me see. What is the current Celtics score? Oh, no, it's at 5:30. I think it starts at 5:30.
Oh, it hasn't started yet. Okay.
Well, yeah, I think it starts at 5:30, if I'm not mistaken. So, all right. So we still have some time before it starts. I'm very excited. So while we are on commercial, let me go ahead and give that special, because you in line with that fast pass right here. Honorable mention, Jaden Winchester. What up?
What up?
We acknowledge you. Good to see you very, very much. Go JB24, because you got to put the bow on it, man. Appreciate you being in here. Go JB. Let me see who else we got. Let me give a shout out to my baby sister as well. Baby sis, I know you in here. Mwah. Love you. Look at that right there. Look at that tag team. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill. The sisters are now in the building.
In the building.
The Guns and Buns. Is that what they're called?
No.
They don't have a tag team name, right?
It's not that.
The Guns and Buns are now in your city. That's going to be the new tag team name for these two. The Guns and Buns. If you're all right with them being called the Guns and Buns, give me a hell yeah. Why she say the second I said that?
Right?
She's like, yeah, All right. The Guns and Buns. Until we come up with a better name, that's what it's going to be.
That's what it's going to be.
The Guns and Buns are in here. Main event girl, what is happening? Good to see you, Fareed Saheed. You refuse. The reckoning is inevitable.
You refuse salvation. The reckoning is inevitable.
I mean, I guess it's going down next week, right? I guess we finally going to get whatever we going to get.
I guess.
I don't know what we going to get. I'm not sure if they know what we're going to get, but we finna get something. All right, right now we got the Grayson Waller Effect here with Austin Theory. Austin's looking pretty good, eh? He's got his guns out there, but we're not going to call him the Guns and Buns, are we?
I will. Call him the Guns and Buns all day.
All right.
Hey, J Bunny, welcome. Another mod in the house.
What's up, Mod? Come on in. The water's just fine. Let me see. I'm going to give a few more shouts, and I'm going to catch up in the comments. Let me see who I got over here. Anne-Marie Doyle. I didn't know you heard that earlier. Rainy and cold in Scotland. Let me see. Robert Lawler. How are you, Robert?
Why do you not... Do you not see this super chat in there?
I haven't gotten there yet. I'm not caught up. I still got a minute to go. I'm at Robert Lawler. Yes, boo Celtics. Okay, can we escort him out the chat?
No, this was early on.
I have no super chats earlier on. None whatsoever.
That's really, really bizarre. Okay, well, Teflon Don did a super chat.
Well, let me see if I scooch on. Yeah, right there.
No, this one was first.
I don't see that one for some strange reason.
Weird.
Okay, you read that super chat.
Okay, so I'm going to read it, Teflon, because he doesn't see it on his side.
I do not see it, and we don't want to miss it. Go ahead.
But I can't do it justice like he could do it, but I'm going to try. You ready? A and B. How you doing?
It's not bad.
I mean, it's not great.
We got to give a little more, we got to, like you just had a sour, just a.
Ready to watch SmackDown with y'all.
How you doing?
Since I didn't do this past Monday, hey, this is for you. Can I get the yam? You got to sing the Can I Get the Yams.
Can I get the yams? Woo! Sweet yams. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Oh, yeah. That was Can I Get to the Yams.
Love you guys. We love you too, Teflon.
We love you too, Teflon Don. And that was Can I Get to the Yams by the one and only Teflon Don. Right here on K. Shiznit.
Oh, gosh. I can't with you. Okay, shiz.
That's what the Road Dogg said. Mm-hmm. Let's kick off this Shiznit. Y'all remember when the Road Dogg came out. That's how he would say it. And I see the other one, Tyrell Breed. What is going on, Tyrell? Jack Roman, how are you? And if I missed over some people, I apologize. I'm trying to catch up in the chat here. Aaron Drew. Did you say what's up to Aaron Drew? I don't know if he was in there earlier or not. Aaron Drew?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Yes, he said he was the one who had the barf emoji about your hat.
I'm sorry, Aaron Drew disrespected the...
Aaron Drew did.
You disrespected the hat, bruh? Don't disrespect the hat. The hat coming back on now.
I love this. DIY is trying to get between Austin and Grayson. I love it.
I don't know how I feel about it. That was a good move by Johnny Wrestling. I'm not going to lie. Teflon Don says, can I keep it funky with y'all? Hang on. It's about to get a little funky in here. Somebody call your mama. Y'all remember that one? Come on. Who remembers that? I know somebody remembers that. This has been on my mind all week. Rey Mysterio's not in the top 20 for greatest of all time. I'm not knocking his career, but he was mid at best.
Oh,
just my opinion.
Okay. I mean, I don't think I don't know, like, if you were just to go top 20 of all time. Well, here's the thing. He broke down walls that nobody else could break down. There was no luchadors in mainstream wrestling at all. And for him to be as small as he is and be able to get in there and get down with the big dudes, I mean, he has really put on shows, put his body on the line. A really just walked off. That's funny. I don't think you could. I don't know how you take that away from him, dude. I feel
didn't
like
just hear
if
that.
you went back and just really watched documentary on his career, you wouldn't feel that way. Go look up. There is Rey Mysterio documentaries.
didn't
Look
hear
at
that.
one of those and then come back and tell me if you still feel that way. Cause
You just called him mid.
he ain't mid though.
All right.
He may be at the bottom of the top 20 list, but he ain't mid.
All right. This how we doing? Oh, I like what Grayson Waller said. I see what you're trying to do, Teflon Don. I see what you're trying to do, and it's not gonna work. All right? It's not gonna work. But are they gonna get the tag team
extend
championship?
a hand to Austin and be like, come on back home.
We're gonna
To the
discuss
way.
this later,
To the
Teflon.
way.
We're gonna discuss this later. I can't believe you just had me walking up the set, bruh. Why you gotta do it like that? All right, no show tonight. Okay, I kind of figured as much. Justin Hollencrane, good to see you, my friend. And we keep on fighting to the end. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you, Just Alex. Father and son are talking right now. I like this. Father and son are talking.
This man is, yeah, he is not your friend.
Oh!
What does
Somebody
Austin
just got
do?
clocked. Are we about to have a reunite of the way?
Reunion? I hope so. You know that's what I want.
Oh!
Once again.
Oh!
Once again. Oh, gosh. Poor Austin. Oh, he got the worst of all of that.
He sure did. He had that dental work kind of rocked a little bit.
Every time Grayson Waller throws him in harm's way.
I mean, I can see it. I don't know if I necessarily want to see it, but I can see it. I don't know. Do you want the Grayson Waller effect? Do you want
DIY is mid.
these guys to retain, or do you want DIY to catch them straps? Do you want them to get the strap on? This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm asking a question because right here I got Anthony in the house.
Yeah.
Michael Tolbert, what is going on? Roland Bird, so says the member for 4 months.
Oh, member for 4 months.
The only way Bayley wins is if Chelsea Green interferes.
I agree.
I mean, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Today is not only going to be SmackDown Live, we will be peppering in predictions for Clash at the Castle. So we're going to talk about it, fam. We're going to talk about it. I'm sorry. Who's related?
I don't know. It sounded like he was saying he's related to KO.
Montez Ford is related to KO? Well, they do look alike. You know, could be the beard. Okay. All right. Well, that was an interesting exchange. I'm going to make sure I got everything set for Clash. If I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Steven Sandridge.
How are you, Steven?
doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I mean, okay, in this light, I'm not mad at La Madrina's outfit. But backstage, she looked like she was on there with Arnold Schwarzenegger and said, "Get to the chopper!" From The Running Man. You feel me? I had a little bit of concern with that one.
I
But
really like his poncho, man. That's nice.
actually, it does look nice. The other ones always look a little too hot. See, I like this familia. You know, but I hate to see why the brown got to go against the brown. Why the brothers got to go against the brothers. Why they always got to pit them against one another. Huh? Can't we Can we all just get along?
No.
P.O.P. Hold it down, baby. We can't all just get...
No, we can't.
All right, you know what? Let me make sure I got everything set for Clash of the Castle. Because we're going, like I said, we're going to pepper it in. We got, let me see, how many matches do we have for Clash? We got one, 2, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have...
That's it.
That's it. World Heavyweight Championship match, Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles in an I Quit match. WWE Champion Bayley is taking on Piper Niven. Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn will be taking on the one and only Chad Gable. And the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Guns and Buns, are going to be taking on Alba Fyre, Isla Dawn, and Shayna Baszler, Zoey Stark in a 3-way. And he usually got to pay double
for that kind of action, Cotton.
That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, so yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I mean, I'm going to pepper it in at the next commercial break. This is how we going to do in the essence of time. Yes, we, ooh, you got a little something. What is that? Monstrosity.
Matcha lavender.
The roots of matcha. I don't care for matcha or lavender, but she liked her. They had a matcha lavender drink at Starbucks. She liked herself some, but then they stopped doing the lavender.
And they said, we're not doing lavender anymore. So I said, well, I got to figure this out on my own.
Funk your lavender.
And I found some lovely lavender. Make it my own self.
Is that what happened? All right, I ain't mad at it. All right, so let me give a few more shouts, and then the next commercial break, I'm going to put it up. We're going to have it back one at a time.
You have Bayley versus Piper, right? That's one of them.
Bayley versus Piper. Piper Niven.
Piper.
I have some thoughts on this that I do want to share. But Sophie Dopey, OG Triple OG, first has some thoughts with a circle message super chat with Damian Priest versus Drew as the main event tomorrow night. The chances of CM Punk screwing him again went higher, and that hat you could puke in. How you doing? What do we got over here? A couple of haters. A couple of haters. Hey, just because your team didn't make the finals there, player, I don't know what to tell you. Her team didn't make it either, but it's Boston strong, baby. It's Boston strong. Go park the car.
And you can't teach that.
Bada boom! Realest champs in the room. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, there we go. I got a stump. Here's the funny thing. I'm not even a basketball fan.
He's not.
I'm not a sports fan at all.
He's not.
This just goes back in the day when it used to be Beantown versus the Lakers, because me being from New England, that's all we had. Forget the Knicks. We're not talking about them. So it is what it is. At this point, I just kind of love to troll a little bit, but I do have a little bit of pride to go with it. A little bit of pride. But thank you so much for that super chat.
Another one.
That was a little more.
Oh my gosh.
Why talk about haters? Why she gotta hate like this?
The unicorn.
Hate.
She looked like she a part of New Day.
Right? Don't thank me, hug me.
Kick her in her crotch.
Ooh, somebody just got freight trained by
That's
Piper
exactly
Niven.
what I said. Why you talking to the enemy? Ain't nothing to say.
I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I would not mind Piper Niven getting the strap on.
I would have maced her.
What is it with you and the Mason people, dog? This is a professional setting. You can't be going around macing everybody, player. Why you want to? She be wanting to mace everybody. That's a great picture. All right.
They are Dingle Bob. They really are getting kind of aggressive.
Apollo Crews coming out right now, about to take on Santos Escobar.
Hey, Lee Major.
I gave that shout. I did. Did not forget Jay Money. What up, Jay Money? Sophie Dopey got another one right here. Thank you, Sophie Dopey. Circle message. WWE might be bringing back the Bad Blood pay-per-view this year. And great Brodus Clay impression. I'm glad somebody got that. Thank you very, very much. I took it back in the day as well. Hey, it's getting funky in here. Remember that? Remember that? I appreciate that. Thank you, OG.
Steven said if I had a dime for every time I felt invested in Legado del Fantasma or Apollo Crews, I'd have 0 dimes. Wow.
Okay, look, they dropped the ball on all of them,
They
and it didn't need to be this way.
But we've been invested.
It didn't need to be this way.
We have been invested. You more so, but Legado, I'm not mad at Legado. I like them. I don't like them like I like the Street Profits and Bobby. I'm mad that they dropped the ball on that.
They ruined Legado del Fantasma by tagging them up with LWO.
Yeah.
And that became whatever the heck it became. So this needed to happen. I told you, don't trust it. But we needed to see more vitriol between Zelina and Elektra Lopez. We didn't get it. In fact, why didn't we get a backstage segment? Why didn't we get some Twitter stuff going on? You think that you're going to replace me? I didn't replace nobody. Like, there should have been some back and forth. Because legit, WWE likes to make everybody forget what actually happened. They pulled up. La Madrina got inside. They drove off camera. What you didn't see on camera is that they pulled up and they said, get out. Right. They showed up on the main roster with somebody else, a 5 foot nothing. You know what I mean? Zelina Vega. Then we were all like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
And then you decide to bring her back into the family. I never left. I don't know. It was very confusing. I'm
more invested in this version of Legado, too, to be honest with you.
Me too. What's happening here? Baron Corbin. So Baron Corbin is coming out right now. This is interesting. So Baron Corbin is a face now?
I guess. Wow.
No.
What are you trying to do over here, pup?
I'm very confused by everything that has gone on here. She was stuck. That's kind of weird.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay, no, you're still plugged in. That was very strange.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Lanice, what is going on, Lanice? Thank you so much for being in here today. And thank y'all for joining us. I know Emily Lyons Bristow, how are you?
Hey, Emily Lyons, how are you?
So I like to ask everybody.
Over the pond.
What is the current temperature? Where are you guys chatting from? What city or area are you guys chatting from? Are you national, international? And what is the current temperature where you are?
Yeah, I don't know how long I want to see a face Baron Corbin for.
Yeah, but I don't trust to see. There's some people that are just good. It's like Jessica Rabbit. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. Right? Mm-hmm. And there are some professional wrestlers that are just drawn bad. Yeah. Baron Corbin is one of them. You entered in as a heel. You never were believable as a face. I just didn't buy it.
But you know what? It's interesting because Steven is saying that he could be here for Cruz and Corbin tag team. You need to do something with these dudes. You need to do something with them, and neither one of them is doing anything on their own.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You never know. It could work out. I mean, who thought Sheamus and Cesaro were going to be as amazing as they were as the Bar?
That was an amazing team. That was an amazing. Don't I have the Bar shirt? Do I have the Bar shirt? Yeah, I gotta wear that next time. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wear that tomorrow. No, I might wear my ref shirt tomorrow because I feel like some shenanigans about to go down on Clash of the Castle.
I don't know what the second code said, Marcus.
Sophie Dopey has a super chat right here. Circle message. AJ Styles Nana is undefeated in I Quit matches.
Well, clearly because he hasn't quit yet. But what do we think? Cody's gonna quit? Come on now.
I'm gonna tell you what I want from this. This is a head of heart situation. All right, we're in June. I know we've been talking about The Rock returning. Here's what's not going to happen. The Rock has a very not good elbow injury. I don't know if you saw it.
What?
He had an injury on set. Remember, who was it? Was it Bryan Danielson? Who had that big swollen golf ball? No, it was like a...
that was Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn. That's what The Rock's elbow looks like right now. He's got a big old sack of fluid. I'm not sure, but they have to drain it. Then they're going to do an MRI. So he's not about to show up just yet with a gigantic elbow flopping around. You know what I mean?
He, while filming his upcoming movie, The Smashing Machine.
He done smashed himself.
Wow.
I don't like Baron Corbin out here. He looks agitated. He looks, they call him the lone wolf. He looks like a wolf that is in a cage. He's got some cage heat. Let's call Baron Corbin cage heat. All right, folks, we got cage heat right here.
We got cage
at ringside. Looking to get in here and do a little something. He wants to do something not nice. I don't trust it. Aaron Drew, here's what I do trust. Super chat right here with Aaron Drew. Circle, message, hey family, heart emoji. Hope everyone is having a good night. Boom, right here, join hands. What are your guys' thoughts on WWE having creative pitches to bring the old pay-per-view bad blood?
First of all, thank you for your super chat, little brother. We appreciate it.
Come on now.
I don't know that we need more pay-per-views. Maybe they're just trying to mix things up. But we have plenty of pay-per-views, which is why they've gotten rid of some, haven't they?
The issue that I have with it, I'm not totally opposed to it, but yeah, I don't want this to turn into a nonsensical pay-per-view fest or PLE fest just for the sake of. Because the issue that I have with these PLEs is the predictability of the matches. If you have these in-betweens before bigger PLEs, and the odds are, especially if like right now, this is an all titles PLE, with certain titles, we have a pretty good idea that they're not going to change. My investment in the match is not as strong as it would be otherwise.
Yeah.
So that's probably my biggest issue with it. My second issue is bad blood. And this is what I said about a PLE's name. Like with AEW, they go with, what is it, Blood and Guts? It's all in the name. I want to see some color. I've said this several times about PLEs. I do not want to see something that I can see on Raw or SmackDown. I just don't. Why am I spending my time, my money on something that I could see for free on a Monday or Friday night? I expect things to be turned up. The literal point of a PLE is to provide something to the audience that they wouldn't otherwise see on free TV. That's what a pay-per-view is. So you want to change it from pay-per-view to PLE, I don't care, but the principle is still the same. And so the name says a lot. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. I hope that makes sense, and I appreciate that super chat. Aaron Drew, thank you very, very much. Can we possibly, because she's dressed for it, not necessarily in the heels. As much as I love me some Elektra Lopez, I wouldn't mind seeing her in the End of Days. Can we get her in the
Wow.
ring and then Baron Corbin just throws an end of days on her? Am I the only one?
Yes, it's just you.
Am I the only one?
Aren't you the only one, though?
I don't
Jack
know.
Roman is watching from Brooklyn, New York. Go Celtics.
Yeah, that's what I'm
66
talking about.
degrees and pouring rain. Oh, Samantha didn't mention that it was pouring rain on her.
Ugh. Jeez. 90 degrees in Orlando, so it says go JB. Anthony's Orlando as well, 90 degrees.
Apollo is smooth
Wow.
in the rain. Just
Birmingham
Alex,
is in the
really
house,
is.
91 degrees. All right, hang on. Baron just got attacked, but nope, all for naught. There we go. Look at this. Alexa Lopez got involved. Baron Corbin, end the days.
That's not what happened, dear.
She just got involved.
Yes, but nobody did end the days on her.
I'm saying you came out here to help, and I'm saying if you want to help, end the days on her. Dang, Apollo,
She
just
done
can't.
slimmed down a little bit over here.
She has.
She really has.
She might be drinking a steady diet of Prime. She kind of looks like that blue Prime bottle,
Your
actually.
summer has been horrible and rainy so
Electra
far.
Lopez is
Oh.
Prime X. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That stinks. Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo! 84 degrees. The Teflon Don said it's hot and low.
Love me some North Carolina.
Low. Got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the
Hi,
fur.
Wong
With the
Nugent.
fur.
Nugent? Nugent?
Let me see what else we got. Thank y'all for sharing that. I appreciate you. Really do. Thank y'all. That makes us feel more.
Of course he did, just Alex.
touch
He's
with one
a
another.
jobber, unfortunately.
Who's jobbing?
Apollo.
Cage Heat Corbin. See, it's catching on. Cage Heat Corbin, Guns and Buns for your women's tag team champs. That's what we're calling them right now.
I'm not calling him that.
Be patient, so says James Cole. Uncle Howdy's coming. We'll see.
I'm trying to be patient, but I'm ready. It's in my belly.
I'm curious, Emily, has it been horrible for you because of the weather or some other stuff? What can we do to help? Talk to us, fam. Let's bring it in. Hang on, where are the glasses?
Let's bring it in. Are you about to go
Can I
therapist?
get a paper and some pen? Thank you very much. Okay, Emily Lyons Bristol, let us discuss your summer plans. Yeah? No? That concludes our session for today. Time is up. Teflon Don has got himself a super chat right here. Circle message. Ray is a GOAT, not top 20 GOAT.
Okay.
Top 21?
Maybe top
I mean,
30.
I hear you, but have you gone back to his career pre-dating the WWE? I mean, by all rights, my man shouldn't even be a professional wrestler. The odds were stacked against him right out the gate from birth.
Some birth.
Okay, he was born 6 months premature. He was no bigger than a bean when he was born. And he was actually born with the luchador mask. I don't know how. Doctors are still trying to figure that out. But my point is, he was born behind the 8 ball. And the fact that he came up, had the accolades that he did as a luchador, I don't know. Top 20, you don't think he belongs? I don't know, Teflon. I gotta, we'll talk about that one. Right here, Sophie Dopey says, hold up now, player. With the Rock injury, who knows how that will affect his WWE storyline plans for the rest of the year and next.
True.
Now,
But The Rock can come out and run his mouth and not actually fight.
there you go.
You know, really, where as long as he shows up,
And he's
sing
really
a song
good at
or
running
something.
his mouth. He's really good at that. But he can do it. Drain the fluid, figure out what's going on. But one more again, I saw him do a video. The man has some special medicine. It was called Terramana. point is, Rock, I need. Come on, dog. I know you got stock in Voss water. I need a bottle of water in your hand, player. I really do. I'm really concerned. Can we get Lauren Hashiano? Hashano? Can we talk? Can we get a message to her? Be like, talk to your man. You can't drink Terramana every day, all day.
But he does.
Oh man! All right, them kidneys,
You are
dog.
right, Steven. I was thinking.
Thank you,
too.
Sophie Dofi.
The AEW is full of luchadors everywhere, and every single one of these luchadors are thanks to Rey Mysterio.
Okay, it ruptured bursa sac. That just sounds gross.
Oh, that's awful.
That just sounds gross.
Because you have bursa sacs in your elbow and your shoulder. That's where I got my shot in my shoulder.
That's gross. I hate hearing that.
They're so painful.
End of days on me. Why are you finna do the end of days on me, Anthony? I'm not the one that is interfering in this match. You got to take out the competition, dog. And let me tell you something. I said this a million times. If as a woman you finna put your hands on a man, you best to be prepared to have your hands put on you by a man.
I know what you meant.
I'm not advocating for violence
You're
against women.
something.
But in the WWE, you finna get these hands. Bob Baron Corbin, put up your dukes, Electra. You and me. Why I oughta.
He wasn't even out there anymore at that point.
He was. Gwen, how are you? Good to see you. 3 Diglets, the Super Chat champion of the world, is now in your city. What up, 3 Diglets right here? And the days. No one cares. By God, Baron Corbin, get the hell out of the WWE. Not even out of the ring, just out of the WWE. I added that part.
You added that part for sure.
But I'm reading between the lines of the Super Chat. I'm getting the sense that 3
You're
Diglets
reading over
is
the
done.
lines, under the lines, between the lines, around the lines.
Getting the distinct impression that 3 Diglets has had enough of Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has had a lot of... Okay, well, hold up. Andrade's in the audience. Sir, I see you with a 24/7 title. Sir?
Wow.
Interesting. You got, okay. You got rid of one brother and replaced it with another brother. I'm not a fan of Pretty Deadly. I could care less. On to the next. But I have nothing against Shanti the Adonis. But seriously, there was nothing wrong with Shelton and Cedric. You fired one and said we're going to team you with this one. Come on, man. All right, here comes your WWE champion. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the American Nightmare. Thank you, 3 Diglets, for that super chat. And we will be live tomorrow for Clash at the Castle. Live watch along. I hope everybody is going to be able to come back. Something Cody Rhodes. 13-11 Dallas. That's all right. Keep the scores coming. Keep the scores coming. Because at the end of it, my friend, I'll be wearing this hat right here, and I'll be singing, "Whoa! Your champions! The Boston Celtics!" 1914 Dallas. Oof. All right.
Look at that leather Cody jacket. Look at that jacket he has on.
I'm not mad at it. It's probably keeping them very warm there. If it's cold and rainy in Scotland, it's probably keeping them very warm.
The streets are so empty in Scotland because everybody's in this arena. Look at this arena. Look how big it is.
Huge.
Huge.
It's huge. It's maybe the biggest arena we've ever seen in Scotland. I don't know. It's a very unfair arena. AEW's not being treated very fairly. Cody Rhodes has to... Wait, Cody's not in AEW anymore. I think that's just wrong. It's fake news.
Celtics 14, Mavericks 21.
UK's not having any kind of summer. Because I'm a Boston fan. What fan should I be, Sophie Dopey? I ask you. What fan are you a fan of? Miami Heat? Dallas up 21-14. Well, like I was saying, this is do or die for Dallas. So there's a possibility that Boston might let up off the gas a little bit just to have that celebration in Boston, put them in the hurt lock, because Dallas ain't winning in Boston. But you never know. Like I said, you might get the broom and be all like, nope. At least we did y'all a favor. You ain't got to go on a plane ride home, player. You know what I'm saying?
Player.
I'm gonna get there, man. I'm gonna get there. I don't gotta. Why you gotta? I'm gonna, you know.
I was just helping you out.
I'm gonna get there, player.
Player.
I'll tell you what we want to talk about, Cody. This super chat right here by Steven Sandridge. Circle message. Cody bought that wrestling ring for those Ugandan wrestlers, so my house rides with Cody through this rain and through the hard times. Hard times, Daddy.
That's right. I didn't know he did that. That's so awesome. Thank you for telling us he did that.
Absolutely, Steven. Thank you for those hard times. This is what I'm talking about. My son is not losing that title tomorrow night in Glasgow, Scotland, baby. Thank you very much, Steven, for that. I appreciate that very much. Uh-oh. AJ starting to look like that guy. Who's that guy? Pretty derivative. Right?
Soft ground wrestling.
Right?
Called. Wow.
But somebody says Dallas is going to get swept. CW, appreciate you. Something, Boston Celtics. Yeah, it's going to be great. 3 Douglas right here. With a super chat. Circle. Message. If Uncle Howdy doesn't blow the socks off my feet with his return, then I blame Triple H. And I blame Liv Morgan. Now, let me ask you this question. Do you blame Liv Morgan for breaking up with Bo Dallas? Because that could push him into total psychosis and really play into the character.
How do you know he didn't break up with her?
Oh, please.
What does that mean?
Bo Dallas ain't got no prospects.
How do you know?
Ain't nobody knocking down the door of Bo Dallas.
You tripping.
There was a post that we put up on YouTube that said, with Dirty Dom, had the pictures, would you? Yeah. Would you not? Nah. And the majority of the people said, yeah. Now, if that was the same picture with Bo Dallas, it would have been the opposite of that. No offense to Bo. But in this case, Bo don't know.
Wow.
Steven, you remember that? Bo knows? Thank you, 3
knows.
Diglets. Thank you very, very much. All right, here we go. Dang, Marla Gibbs turns 93. That's crazy. What up, Sean Swavey? Well, there's no place like home. When your family's around, you are never alone. Remember that show? Took it back in the day on that one. 25-14 Dallas. Wait a minute. Boston ain't made a basket yet? What up, CW41? Okay, can anybody make out what this fan base is saying? What is the WWE Universe chanting right now? Horace and Jasper.
Oh, Samantha's back. Welcome back.
Who's back? Samantha? Oh, Samantha Poole. Got you. Love of Samantha Irvin. She ain't back. She's at the hospital with Ricochet.
Oh, they are saying Cody Rhodes. Okay.
That's all they're saying? Cody Rhodes?
Sounds like it. I think you're right.
Let's talk man to man. Samantha said, I'm here.
Hey, Morris Reigns. We haven't
What up,
seen
Morris
you in a long
Reigns?
time. What's up?
Live and Loud Media, the DBA is not going off the chain. But we'll see what happens tomorrow night. They're not quite there yet. This is not like Lyon Francais.
It's pretty big.
No, it's not like Lyon Francais. No. Oui, nay. N'est-ce pas?
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh. Wow. How are Boston not making a basket yet? Are they kidding? Did it?
They turned on the lights? Okay, shh.
This live crowd can go ahead and show the Americans one more again how it's done. Aren't they two country boys? I think they are kind of alike. WWE Universe Takeover in full effect. Full effect.
Show getting hijacked.
Full
we already
effect.
heard this. We already heard this.
You quit because you suck. AJ Styles is he's saying that Cody Rhodes is nothing but a quitter. He's not lying, folks.
Oh, AEW?
Can't handle it, dog. The tough get going. Okay, I see where you're going with this, playa. Wow. Can we sing the Stardust? Stardust. Can we get that in here?
Good job turning that
Me
around.
and my buddies. Yes, he did.
You don't hold back your own potential for other people. That's right.
Why AJ look like he about to cry? He be like, "You all right, AJ?" Agreed, Sophie Dophie.
Did you read the? You didn't see the super chat, did you? Oh, you did.
No.
Oh, you haven't
I
read
haven't
it
gotten
yet?
there yet. No.
Okay.
All right,
Well.
folks. Cody Rhodes just said that he's going to shove something down AJ Styles' throat and make him scream. Jacking off. Okay, I was going to, you know what? That's something I wanted to say. Okay, don't. look
And you
like
could have
that.
said it. I was only looking at you. I got that brutal of a look that you can't talk. You get scared. You scared? Are you scared?
I'm gonna come back there. What are you?
See, you are scared. Don't be scared. It's okay.
Put your hands on me. You're gonna draw back a nub.
I'm gonna draw back a nub. All right.
You don't want this. You don't want this, son.
All right.
I like it. The crowd is chanting with every word AJ is saying. He did not quit. He shouldn't have even been in the match. A torn freaking pec.
But Steven, middle school insults are the best. Just ask your mama. Oh! Isn't that a middle school insult? I love your mama jokes.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. We telling your mama jokes now. Okay. Well, speaking of mamas, your mama's... No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
I'm just playing, Steven.
Okay, while his music plays, let me go ahead and play this super chat right here by our super chat champion, 3 Diglets. Biggest single super chat of the night thus far. Big circle message. Okay, I'll be honest. The closer we get to Clash, the more worried I get for a successful and impactful Wyatt family return. You feel me? With all the rumors circulating on who can be in the group, my heart says they might not be able to pull it off. I mean...
You may be right, and that would suck, because all this anticipation, it's a lot to live up to at this point. It's a lot to live up to.
You're not wrong. Hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
What?
We're getting attacked right here by the Street Profits.
By who?
Tonga Loa are getting attacked. Street Profits are getting attacked by Tonga Loa. Interesting. Where were you? Where was you at, B-Fab?
I need you, B-Fab, not to be such a punk. You just gonna be like, excuse me, guys.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If I go down, this one's gonna go down with me. Swinging, tasing, low blowing. I promise you that. Okay.
I can't believe she was just like, excuse me, guys. What? At least stomp on their toes. Do something.
It ain't happen. Yeah, I don't know what this Wyatt. I don't know. We have a lot of assumptions. Wyatt 6, who's gonna be in it, what it's gonna be. Eric Rowan will probably be there. I don't know. Is Alexa Bliss gonna be in this? I'm confused. I'm just as confused as anybody. I don't know.
I don't need to know. I just need them to not mess this up. You have messed up so much stuff that we really care about. We're just hoping that this is not going to be messed up. And now the thing is too is when you build up like this for as long as they have with these QR codes, you're giving yourself more and more you've got to live up to, but you've already gone too far with the QR codes, which has got me a little worried. But
I still say they could have gone to SummerSlam, but that's just me. Just kept pushing.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe kept pushing the Survivor Series. Matter of fact, QR code this to WrestleMania. Uncle Howdy comes out and drops the rock.
Yeah.
Right there in the middle of the ring. Oh man, that would have been hilarious. 3 Diglets. We're not worthy, but we're thank you.
We're not worthy.
Very,
Speak
very
for yourself. I'm
much.
worthy.
All right, dang. I'm just trying to do a little something. 28-8. Okay, so All right.
At least find comfort, Tres Diglets, and knowing that if they mess this up, I will be crying with you because I am such a fan. You know how much I'm a fan of Bray and of Bo. And I I want this to work for both of them because Bray loved his brother. They were really close, and Bo loved his brother. And I just want this to be what they're envisioning. So I feel like if it goes wrong, you're really going to see me on camera crying like a little punk.
I'm sorry, did you say you're going to be crying on camera like a little punk? If
they mess up this Uncle Howdy thing, yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't know if I won't be crying, but...
I think I'll shed a tear.
Dang. Is it like that?
Yeah.
All right. So be it. We all want to believe. That's the issue. There's a lot riding on this. So, again, my question is, what are they finna do?
Yeah.
What they finna do? That's what I want to know. And is it going to work? And who are they going to feud with?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean...
Going to Raw live in Boston on July 1st. So says Hung Gwen. All right.
They haven't necessarily fumbled the reveal, Steven, but then what do you do after the reveal? You revealed Karrion Kross to us. We're all excited. He takes out Drew and threatens Roman. And then what? What did you do with him? You give us Bobby and the Street Profits. And then what did you do with them? You gave us Damage Control. We were so excited. And then within a month, we were like, this is awful.
You suck.
You brought up you have brought up people who we loved in NXT and then ruined them on the main roster. So I'm just saying, like, I think the reveal will be good no matter what, but where you'll go the night after the reveal is going to be a big deal to me.
I'm curious to see. Sonya is around, Go JB. She's around. She's slinking behind the scenes, talking to the ladies. She's got something going on. She's planning something. Let's just hang in there. Okay? Let's just hang in there. She's going to be around. But I'll tell you who's here right now. Michin. Didn't we just see her on NXT?
We did just see her in NXT.
Uh-oh. Three Diglets. Look who it is. Tiffany time over here. Tiffany Stratton sitting at the announce table.
That's true, Steven.
So we got Michin about to take it to Nia Jax, your queen. All rise for your queen, Nia Jax.
Go ahead and do It's Your Queen to Be.
I'm not gonna do it. Where's the crown at? Yeah, where the crown? Oh, maybe it couldn't pass through customs. Crown couldn't get through TSA.
She should have. You're supposed to have the robe, the scepter, everything.
That's a heel for you.
That is a good heel right there.
Here we go, folks. Nia Jax slipping on some damn Coca-Cola. Was that Pepsi? Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pip.
Mr. Pip.
Oh, Nia Jax came diving outside.
No, Michin came diving outside, but
that's a Nia Jax. Michin came diving outside.
But she hit her feet on the ropes.
Yeah,
I'm so glad Nia was able to catch her.
I would pay good money to see Nia Jax come diving outside. Actually, Three Diglets with a super chat says, "I believe in Bo. What Bray is to Taker, Bo is to Kane. I believe."
You really do sound like him.
It's been a while. I believe too.
Yeah. So
I believe too. Maybe Curtis Axel will be back in this. Remember, he was part of the B team, so that could be a thing. He ain't doing nothing. They need another bearded guy, so that could be the case.
Well,
Thank you, Three Diglets.
I have redefined what the B team is, y'all.
Yes, you have.
You down with me?
Hold up. She got a drink. Oh, she done splashed it on me chin.
Oh. You better be careful how you catch her, bro. Got all kinds of people watching you on that.
Oh.
Wow. Oh.
Okay, so.
Oh, don't let her crush you, though. Don't let her roll.
Splat.
Oh.
Can I just go ahead and say two things about Nia Jax's finisher? One, I love the fact that she puts pep in her step when she's about to do it.
Yeah.
There's no hesitation. She's really quick with it. And I love the Yokozuna just, I love it. All the weight on there.
I feel
she
like
looking
if
at,
she
she
came
giving.
down on my stomach, I would just have to pee the ring because.
There's nothing to say that she didn't.
Yeah, because
She might have.
right on the bladder though.
She could have peed. She could have sharted. We don't know.
Why you're so crass?
Oh, she's going down for the. That might happen. I said sharded.
The bootleg bloodline.
That's a shat and a fart. Sharded.
Yeah.
Did you get that? Oh, okay. Hold on.
What was this pool?
I like what we got coming up next. Logan Paul
went out to
the
pool when
megastar.
he was in his pool.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be funny. So we had a 2-second match. It was a squash match. Michin giving Tiffany Stratton the stank eye. She's all like, so didn't even give her no never mind. You had a whole thing with her last week, and then you immediately went to Tiffany Stratton. I don't care who you start a fight with. I just need you to finish it and win.
And if you're going to start a fight with someone that much bigger than you, just come prepared. Have a chair. Have some brass knuckles. Have something. Do something.
Have a kendo. Who do we just see? Who had the kendo match?
Oh, gosh. That match was so brutal.
Was it AEW?
It was NXT.
Oh, NXT.
And it was the new guy who comes in with the cool, he has a really cool, like, mask thing. No, it's a dude who comes in with, like, a Mortal Kombat mask. It's a new dude. What is that guy's name? It's a Singapore cane match. That's what it was a Singapore cane match.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was lovely.
It was crazy. I mean,
yeah.
it got brutal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's amazing to me that on a Tuesday night, just some random Tuesday, you could flip on NXT and see some hard hitting, honestly, PLE type action.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. And so is this super chat by Aaron Drew. What is going on, Aaron Drew? Circle, message. I don't think Triple H will let Uncle Howdy fail. We as WWE fans have PTSD from Vince.
Yeah.
So we think everything Vince did, Triple H gonna do. I think Triple H actually cares. Well, I don't give a damn what my son-in-law is gonna do. You're fired. Wait, I don't work here anymore. I don't have any stock. I'm fired.
I'm fired.
Damn it.
No, you're right. You guys are right. I mean, yeah, I need to give Triple H more credit than that. So
I don't disagree with that either. I think, but we do have PTSD. We are concerned, and rightfully so.
Mm-hmm.
But let's just see. We're in decent hands. I just wish some people would rack up some wins, like Apollo, like Michin. You know, I just.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough room, man. It's a tough room. I'm excited. We didn't have an opportunity to do it in between, so we're gonna do the prediction. So stay with us. We're gonna roll through it quickly.
And Dante Chen, that's who it was. Thank you,
Lexus King. Thank you very much.
You know, see, our wrestling historian doesn't just know the facts of the past. Well, I guess Tuesday was the past. I mean, like the for real past. Like you remember all that. I can't remember my own name.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I couldn't remember who it was.
I could tell you what they were wearing.
I don't think you could.
I said he wears the really cool mask. It reminds me of like a Mortal Kombat mask, and the other dude wears the 80s.
Here's what I know. Everybody took an ice bath after that.
90s? No, it's the 80s.
Everybody took an ice bath after that.
Yeah.
That much I know.
Lexus King, is that a night? That's the 80s. He has, like, to me, is the 80s look, right?
I don't know if I call it 80s.
90s? With that bleached hair and the bandana, it's like a Motley Crue or like...
Maybe 90s.
Yeah, is that 90s?
Yeah, I can go with that. Oh yeah, the Tetris World Championships. What happened with this? Did he win? I don't even know what happened. Yeah, don't sleep on these 14-year-olds with that Tetris, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, they may not be able to add and multiply like Terrence Howard. 1 plus 1. That's not. It does not equal. How is that multiplication?
I'll be right back.
Hello. Well, all right. Welcome to the A Show. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are now a show of one. Logan Paul. I like this. Logan Paul is out here right now. We got LA Knight, everybody's favorite in the pool. Wow, this is really the house? Is this really his house? Wow. Wow. Is this really his house? They got a blue Glorilla back there.
A blue Glorilla makes me think yes.
This is very serene. Oh, this is not bad. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. That was kind of funny. I wish for a little more. I wish they had a pool fight.
I agree. Unbothered
That's
LA
all right.
Knight is way funnier to me than bothered LA Knight. Yeah.
What's happening right now with the spotlights? Oh, it's Mello. This is one of those times having the nosebleeds is a good thing. Is my man gonna get the wins though?
I don't know.
First of all,
Oh,
some people like their steaks medium rare. Not me.
because you don't eat meat.
Well, when you used to eat meat, you like the medium rare.
Yeah.
See? This
They
crowd has had
drowning them
enough.
out. The crowd's drowning them out.
This crowd's had enough of the mellow game.
Is he standing in front of a large screen?
No. Those are people.
No, look how big that dude's face is behind him. Is it for real?
There's real people. Maybe you just gotta. Oh, so you saying a man got a big head in Scotland?
Either dude has a big head or Carmelo has a small head.
I think it's the latter. Although Carmelo looks a little yellow, look a little jaundiced. Might want to get that liver checked. We think so many people look jaundiced. I'm sure they got good doctors in Scotland. That skin tone don't look right, bruh. That don't look right. 45-25 Dallas. So you telling me this is a 20-point game right now? So they really trying to take it back to Boston? So they're gonna avoid the sweep, huh? Is this what they doing? All right. Wow. Nick Aldis just had a bloodline suspension threat, but he said, you barred. Get the hell in the back.
What? Why is it his fault? Why is it always Paul's fault? Why we got to see Paul cry every week? Cry baby Paul.
Why you finna come?
Paul Cryman.
Okay.
Paul Cry me a river Heyman.
All right.
We were Roman.
We sent some extra prayers out to T-Thug,
Roman.
Tyann. She had an incident last night, and she's having some head pain right now, so they're going to take her to get looked at. Just send some extra prayers to her if you could. Just reach out to her. We appreciate that. That's the youngest. We appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. Just want to throw that out there. Send some extra prayers out to Tyann. Tyann. T-Thug. It's her street name. Her street name, T-Thug. That's what they call her.
Actually, they call her Shot.
You know, Hung Gwen, let me just say this much about Carmelo Hayes. To me, and I could be wrong, let's talk about it. Carmelo Hayes hasn't quite gotten over the way I think they expected him to on the main roster.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of talking, but he's also doing a lot of losing. He had a really hot thing going on NXT. I know it might take a while for somebody to cook, but at this exact moment in time, I almost feel like he's not sure if he believes what he's saying. I'm not sensing the confidence. I'm not feeling it.
You know
Melo.
what it is? When I hear him on the main roster right now, I just feel like he's putting on a show.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you could say what you want to say. I understand this is a show. I don't want to feel like you're putting on a show.
Just a smidge. Hold on. Get you there.
You wanted to cover my face so they can't see me?
They can see you. Look at you. See? You're seeing. Speak to the people.
I just feel like I don't want to feel like you're putting on a show. I don't want to feel like you're acting. I want to feel like this is just who you are. Like even Tiffany, like as much as we give Tiffy a hard time, when I was giving her a hard time, it was when I felt like she was delivering some lines to me. And then when she started doing the same stuff, the Bianca Belair with the stuff, I'm like, get your character and stay in it and stick to it. So I believe you are who you are. But when I feel like she's starting to come into her own, and then it makes me feel like I can believe this is who you are. I never look at Imperium and think they're putting on a show.
Right.
They make me feel like that's just who they are.
Right.
And that's what I want to get lost in what you're doing and believe what you're doing. So Carmelo, I feel like he knows he's not getting over.
I feel like Carmelo's doing is essentially doing the Carlton thing. Like he's put on a show.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it. At least Carlton believed this. But I'm not buying
I don't know why. And I hope that he could get past the audience and just believe in himself one way or another, regardless of whether they want to be for you or against you or buy it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You still got to find your own and have that confidence and believe in yourself in some level.
Alchemist, you're not lying. You're not lying. They're not booking him to win. And I've said this before. This is what we said about Shinsuke. Do not have this man in programs where you're doing fantastic backstage segments or film segments, and you come up short every time you get into that ring. We're not going to believe these segments anymore. We're not going to buy into it. You're not even going to give him one single win, maybe two?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with that. But Movie Queen, I know how you feel about Logan Paul. I understand that you like Carmelo Hayes more. I got to disagree. I actually really like Logan Paul in wrestling. He is a heel that you love to hate. He's a perfect heel. He's a believable heel. And he is damn good in the ring. And I didn't want him to succeed. And everybody was against him. But he is a legit wrestler. He's on the roster. He's just as good in the ring as everybody else. And plus, he's really, really good at his feuds. I mean, regardless of where he came from or how he got here, he's taking this seriously. I mean, you know.
It's currently 50-25 Dallas.
Oh.
And
this will not be a sweep.
this does not appear to be a sweep, which is okay. they're gonna take it in Boston, and then they're gonna celebrate. They're gonna put them down like dogs in the street, like Cody's goofy ass dog. You're back home, lass. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying
Yeah,
it.
Grayson, Solo, Braun Breaker, you're right. They're all great heels. I mean, Austin, they're all great heels.
I'm not buying it. I actually, yeah, Alba and Isla, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna talk about it. Stick with us because we are going to be doing Clash at the Castle predictions.
What, right after?
Immediately, I wanted to kind of pepper it throughout, but we didn't really have the time to kind of stick it in there. So immediately after this, we will be doing some quick predictions for Clash at the Castle. I think this is going to be a very predictable PLE. I don't think we're going to have to spend too much time on it. Roland takes it. I think wow, Steven. Okay, save that thought for the prediction show. It's going to be coming up. I do want to discuss this immediately following our live watch along for SmackDown. But right here, I think Three Diglets has a lot to say on this with this super chat. Circle, message, Carmelo is a bust. You understand me? He's not over. Trick outshined him. Trick is the shogun of the WWE. The shogun, he said.
Let me tell you something. Nope. Trick, as his right-hand man, I don't know if I really believed he was going to surpass Carmelo, but I feel like he has. I just feel like he has. Who don't want to sing Whoop That Trick? You know what I mean? You just want to sing, and you want it, and he fought so hard for that title. He really did outshine Carmelo.
I'm going to tell you right now, I like the fact that you said shogun. I want you to say show enough. When I say, am I the prettiest?
Show enough.
Am I the meanest?
Show enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down round this town?
Show enough.
And this is the part where you say shogun. And who am I?
Shogun
of Harlem. Come on now, you just took it to the shogun. Let me bring out Stephen A. Three Diglets exactly knows what's going on here. I'm going to tell you right now. With the Boston Celtics, it's a damn shame. But what isn't is the shogun of Harlem. Or the WWE in this case. Tiffany is the past, present, and future. You heard? Mercedes Moné did the Rock's goosebumps thingy and has the Seth Rollins laugh. Yeah, her laugh is terrible.
Yeah.
Her laugh is terrible.
Like, her laugh is putting on a show. Like, everything about her, that's exactly what I don't like about her, too. You're just putting on a show. Nothing you're doing or saying is like, that laugh is so awful.
Well, I'm going to tell you who's not putting on a show. This right here, because you can get the hell out of my square circle, Monet.
Oh. You all right?
I'm all right.
You all right? I don't know how many more of your super chats he can
Ridiculous
take. He'd be
super
straining himself.
Me all in
right. All in your
emotions.
feelings. Jeez, don't give him a heart attack now. Thank you.
I'm mad at it. Thank you, Three Diglets, for that super chat. Anne-Marie Doyle, what's up? Sin Havoc, 5150. I agree with you 100%. Forget about our feelings on Logan Paul. Personally, inside the ring, I have to give credit, which we've done. I have to give credit where credit is due. He put in the work. He's a very good in-ring performer. I will take nothing away from him inside that ring. He did what Ronda Rousey couldn't.
Yeah, he did.
And that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Big Diggler said, hold up, I got a little something for you. I got a little something for you now. I got a little something for you. Hang on. And Circle Message took Gunther's Symphony and remixed it and rapped over it, and it was Trash Bandicoot. But not only was it Trash Bandicoot, it was Trash Bandicoot for the PlayStation 1.
Wow.
You done took it way back. We already at the PlayStation 50. You done took it way back in the day. Goodness, I think that was just next to the Sega.
That's so funny.
The Sega Genesis.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it could have been next to Atari. Woo!
You know what, Roland Bird? I understand what you're saying. It's not like I don't forget that we had the very first Logan Paul merch. If you don't remember, and it said if Logan wins, we riot. We have that merch. It's still available in our shop. And we were very serious about that when he was going after a title once upon a time. But now, we were not mad at him getting that title. He is good. And the same way everybody hated Miz when he first got there, and nobody wanted to take him seriously because everybody has an idea of what the route should be to become a wrestler. Times have changed. People are coming in from all kinds of different avenues, whether it's Olympics, whether it's sports like Oba or Oba.
Femi?
Yeah, and you know, so we could hate on him because he didn't come the traditional route, or because we have our opinions of him outside of the business. But I'm merely speaking about when he is on air and when he's delivering. He's delivering a heel. He's delivering a show that I'm buying into, and his performance is great. I mean, he put so much out. His very first match, he almost broke his neck because he was put it all out there on the line to give a good show. And
A broken neck.
I'm for it. I'm here for it.
Well, good night, Anne-Marie Doyle. It's 2:40 in the a.m. there in Scotland.
Goodness gracious.
But you can stay with the rest of them, but come back tomorrow. We are live for the watch-along for Clash at the Castle, so we hope you'll be able to join us. But thank you for coming here tonight. Scotland 316, I love it. Going what's wrong with Melo? I'm going to do it. The Boston Celtics, they apparently are just chilling. They're just chilling tonight. I'm not mad. I would have liked the sweep, but I also, I said they might be like, it's going to be all right. We're not going to sweep y'all. Look, Last Dragon, say what you will about the Last Dragon, man. It's just some good old-fashioned fun. Just some good old-fashioned 80s fun, a great soundtrack. It's a good film. It's a good film. I'll tell you right, because and keeping with the Last Dragon and Melo, right now Melo's just a cornball. He the cornball. He ain't the master. You understand me? Alchemist, I'm gonna need you to stop. That laugh don't turn nobody on. I'm gonna need you to stop. Player. Aaron Drew said, I got a little something for you, fam. Circle message. Sorry, big bro and sis. I'm back and forth between y'all and TNA PLE because I want to see who Jordan Gray's surprise opponent it might be. Someone from WWE.
Hey, keep us updated. Keep us updated.
By the way, did you see her ear? Did y'all see the pose that she did with the ear? I don't know if y'all watched her match with Roxanne Perez, but pretty early on in the match, She got an ear injury. It ripped.
Just ripped
the
that
lobe.
whole, ripped it in half.
She got 2 lobes now. Ugly.
I don't even know. Do you know how much that hurts? I know you're adrenaline. I know you're in the middle of a ring, but ripping open is ripping open. That hurts.
Ugly.
Ugh, gosh.
Ugly. But at least I got some color. At least I got some blood. But that's what I'm trying to say about bad blood. It's in the name. I said it's with Extreme Rules. Why do I want to see a regular match if it's called Extreme Rules? Why are you calling it Extreme Rules? If I want to see just a plain old-fashioned match.
Why is Paul Heyman crying like Kevin Owens is his son every time? Every time.
Have you done a DNA test?
Maybe he is his daddy. I could see it.
Paul looks so just miserable without Roman Reigns. You know what I mean?
As am I.
Are you? Want to talk about it? That was coming at you, dog. All right, we appreciate you. Thank you very much, Aaron Drew, for that super chat. You done said some things right there. I'm not mad at you. Okay. CW41, with all due respect, Jim Kelly and Enter the Dragon, I mean, those are 2 totally different films. 2 totally different decades. But Enter the Dragon was a great film. One of my all-time favorites. One of my all-time favorite films. The Last Dragon is just 80s fun. It's just, it was like, gosh, what's the name of that film with Kurt Russell? He was Jack Burton, the trucker. Steven, you might know this one. Big Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China. They were really big on Kung Fu stuff in that time, the 70s and 80s. So it was like Kung Fu theater. I mean, just stupid noises. You know what I mean? It just, you don't take it serious. It was just fun. It was just fun.
Hi, CT Hill. How you doing? Thank you for the prayers for our daughter. We appreciate it.
We appreciate that. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, yes. Let us know.
Thank you. Big Trouble in Little China. Exactly. One of my favorite. It's a great film. It's a great film. It's a film you don't have to think about. It's just a fun ride. That's what The Last Dragon is. It's just a fun ride. Just enjoy the soundtrack. Enjoy some cool, stupid lines. Like any Schwarzenegger or Stallone. You're the disease, and I'm the cure. You know what I'm saying? It was a one-liner thing. It was like you watch anything in the 80s. You can't take it seriously. It was just all fun.
Mm-hmm.
Just all fun. You're the disease.
Yeah, Anthony. I mean, they're kind of playing this out.
Who, the Boston Celtics? Yeah, they are.
No, KO and Solo. Like KO
all right.
in the bloodline.
They're going to take it to Boston. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right.
I could tell you right now, Aaron Drew, that if you have to ask him between Bad Boys and Rush Hour, he going to choose Rush Hour.
I mean,
as a series?
I mean, but they're different, though. They're different. Rush Hour was more comedy. Bad Boys was
and we
had
always
some
prefer
comedy. But it had, I mean, it just
anything that can make us laugh and keep our attention. We're all about it.
I'm gonna go Rush Hour.
See, I know.
I'm gonna go Rush Hour.
I knew the answer. I know you. Did you see that? What's his name? Rob Schneider. Schneider.
He went in on Will Smith.
He went in on Will Smith. Boy, he didn't hold back nothing.
He sure did. Boy. And I'm inclined to believe it. I mean, but I don't want to get into all that right now. It's just, Will Smith has just got some stuff going on
$61-35
with him.
Dallas at the half. Woo-hoo! Jeez.
I'm sorry. What did you
Whatever
say?
happened in the first half would have to completely flip in the second half for it to change. 61-35 Dallas.
Wow, they're really trying to make
halftime.
You know what? Let me wear the hat. Let me just go ahead and say,
Maybe you need to keep it on. Maybe they need the luck.
your Boston Celtics are just such great humanitarians. You know, they put the hurt on the Dallas Mavericks for the first 3 games. In this game, they're like, look, guys, we're sorry, we're that good. We are him. We are Melo. Okay? Boston don't miss. But I'll tell you what we gonna do. This is gonna be your last night over here in Dallas.
We're gonna make you look good.
We're gonna make you look good. All right, fam. All right, we'll see you in Boston. All right. But just so you know, in Boston, we funking you up. All right.
It is what it is.
It's gonna be a little funky up in Boston. Somebody call your mama. They're great humanitarians, guys. Give it up to the Boston Celtics. All right. Bad Boys 2 was super epic. Yeah, it was. It was good. It was all right. It was all right.
Who was in Bad Boys 2?
Will Smith.
Yes, I'm well aware. I didn't mean.
Bone Crusher.
I meant
back.
so in the first one they were trying to save what's her name? Who was the what was the plot? I can't remember.
All right, this is a new snack for Bone Crusher. We're gonna try this out because the other ones were no more.
I mean, there were some more of them, right?
I know. I want to try the new. I want to try the new one with some rawhide. See, this is how you gotta
advertising, yo. No free advertisement.
You gotta work with her. Okay, Bone Crusher. Ooh, wow. Ooh, yeah, they smell like rawhide. All right, come over here. Come say hi to the people. Come up. There you go. For those that didn't see Bone Crusher earlier, this is our channel mascot. Get out of here. Get the hell out of our studio. All right, that was for you, Three Dicklers.
Yeah, see, look how much we like talking about running over people's goofy dogs and say, get the hell out of our studio. See, Steven, it's funny. It's just funny.
But here's the thing about our channel mascot. She kind of like, I forget the actor's name, but he was in an older film back in the day, a Mel Brooks film, Young Frankenstein. Some of you might remember the actor whose eyes went both ways. So that's how Bone Crusher. She got 2 eyes that kind of go like this. She got an underbite. She got 1 snaggle tooth that come out of the lip. She's not a perfect dog.
She's cute.
You know what I'm saying? She a little goofy too, but you ain't running over this girl. You running over Cody Rhodes' goofy ass dog. Hang on now. Three Diglets said, just a minute, player. Well, circle. Message. I just saw the last QR code. What's this 6/17/24 nonsense? That's Raw, not Clash. They're going to mess up, aren't they? Damn it, Triple H.
Well, yeah, because the first one is a countdown, and it's at 2 days, 22 hours, 7 minutes, and 36 seconds. So we actually know exactly that it's for sure not going to be tomorrow.
It's definitely not going to be a Clash, although I'm sure we'll get another QR code.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this. Do you have no conscience? Huh? Do you have no heart? I'm talking to you. Do you have no soul? You're no good for nothing, son of a bitch. You realize what you've done. Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Why you got me sweating when I'm reading these super chats? I be putting all my energy into this. I just want you to know. And I'm happy to do it. But man, it is hot in Los Angeles.
It is hot in Los Angeles.
Okay, we are sweating like Solo Sikoa is in this match right about now.
Although it was 15 degrees hotter in Lancaster today. Dang.
Three Diglets.
Thank you, Three Diglets. Now, So is it that he's 3 Diglets up until he hits like the 200 and 300 donations, and then he's either La Fiend or Hollywood for like the 2 to 300 donations? But 100 and less, he's still 3 Diglets?
3 Diglets is whatever 3 Diglets wants to be, whenever 3 Diglets wants to be it.
No, I see a pattern, my friend. He did his wise man duty, and then he's all conflicted about it. I'm sorry, Kevin.
He had to.
Kevin, I'm your father.
Kevin Owens rolling out the ring, going over to the wise man. Let's have a little conversation. He put hands. He's got hands on him.
Paul Heyman looked like one of the twins from Alice in Wonderland. Twiddledee and Twiddledum.
Oh! Salmo and Spike. He doing it again.
I am what I am. What are you, Popeye the Sailor Man?
Ring the bell for the 45th match between Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens, folks. Once again, Solo Sikoa has come out on top, and now out comes
They're fighting each other over who gets to hit them. I like that.
Pack of wild hyenas.
Look at how they're fighting each other.
They're like some rabid animals. Does Kevin Owens have no friends?
I like that they kept pushing each other out the way like that. That was so funny.
I know Sami Zayn out here. Where's Sami Zayn at? They supposed to be besties? Oh, here comes the Viper, Randy Orton, folks. Randy Orton's coming out here right now. The Viper is slithering out.
Hey, watch the face. You don't have to. I'm just saying you don't have to hit people directly in the face. That's sometimes your bread and butter. You gotta,
I swear. I can't see. You know what? That's cool. Where's Zelina at?
Oh, I thought you didn't have a thing for Zelina.
I don't. I had to say to see what your reaction was going to be. Oh, Orton's winding it up and plants Solo Sikoa right there in the middle of the damn ring. He's feeling it, folks. He's feeling it. It's only 71 where you are, CW. Boom! Tonga Loa just caught an RKO out of nowhere, and Solo done slithered out. It was definitely not a perfect show. I eat me spinach.
Where did Teflon Don go?
I don't know. Just Alex disappeared too. I don't know if y'all still in here.
I think just Alex just comes back in after he sees something he wants to talk about.
I can respect it. You come and pop in whenever you want.
I think a lot of people are actually watching the show and we're distracting, and then they come back when they see something they want to discuss.
Well, I tell you who's in here right now. Firefighter Jimmy 171.
Hey, thank you for your service.
Let's see what the rate is. And again, stick around. We are going to be doing immediately after this a prediction show for Clash at the Castle. So do not go anywhere. Keep it locked.
But
let me see what the rates are. Let me see what the people got to say. 6 out of 10 for Go JB. Fareed says I'm going to give it a 7. Weather forecast is high 80s. We are now hitting the 90s this week. Wow, about time, Samantha Poole. About time. Good goodness gracious alive. Wise Man says I'm going to give it an 8. Sophie Dopey said I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. But A and B, y'all get a perfect 10. Thank you very much, OG.
Wait a minute. I thought it was raining out there, Samantha. It wasn't raining? Oh, but she's not in Brooklyn, right? Where is she in New York?
I don't know. She may not want to say exactly.
Well, you ain't got to say exactly, but someone else in here from Brooklyn said that it was raining.
Hang on a second. You on 125th? Where you at? You on Park Avenue? 333 West 33rd Street? Where you at? Apartment 7B?
Oh, 3 Diglets.
7 out of 10 for Jaden Winchester. Fareed gives it a 10. Dylan gives it an 8 out of 10. CW says 7 out of 10. Jody Bennett, woo! Gives it a 7 out of 10. Steven Sandra said, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So basically, it was just all right tonight. Justin Hollicrane, 9 out of 10. Anthony, 7 out of 10. The crowd was a lot better than what we got on Monday. Ain't that the truth?
Ain't that the truth?
That crowd sucked.
So...
All right. Samantha Poole says, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. And 3 Diglett says, I hate wrestling, dog.
Poor baby.
I hate wrestling.
Poor baby.
Well, maybe you'll like this. Maybe you'll like this. Unimpressed with it all. So says Rickety. A 4 out of 10 might be the lowest rate of the night.
Jeez Louise.
Good gracious. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking around. Right now, we are giving you a little something extra. We weren't able to do it early in the week, but we wanted to make sure we brought it to you before our live watch along for Clash at the Castle tomorrow. We're not going to be live there, but we'll be live here. This is your prediction show at the 1 hour, 45-minute mark. I like it.
Prediction
I like it.
time.
It is predictions time. We're going to run through this relatively quickly, so stick with us, work with us. Who do we want to bring up first? Let me see. Ooh, all right, we're gonna save okay, how about this? We'll start with ladies first.
Ooh, ladies first.
We'll have the Intercontinental in the middle, and then we'll end it with the heavyweights.
All right, let's do that.
Fair enough. All right, ladies first. Ladies first. Let's start right here. Let's talk about it. Let's bring it up. So who do we got in here? Who do we have up in the Heezy? It looks like we got a 3-way, and you usually got to pay double for that kind of action. Cotton. You already know. Well, maybe not. I could be wrong on that. All right. So we have Alba Fyre, Isla Dawn, your favorites. So we start Shayna Baszler, and of course, the Guns and Buns.
The Guns and Buns.
Right? I think that's what we call it, the Guns and Buns, which I'm excited about. The Guns and Buns. The EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, and I think a Storm is coming. Storm might be here. I could be wrong. But Jade Cargill.
Yeah.
Right? So this is,
if
I'm not mistaken, I believe that this is going to be for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Yep.
All right. So Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Who you like?
Did I say welcome to Roman Empire? Like a name.
Welcome, Roman Empire.
You know,
there's just Alex. I see you. Herschel Wooten, what up, buddy? Talk to the people.
I would say that they're going to let the ladies, that there would be an upset because they're in Scotland. But it's not like they go out of their way to let their people win.
No, they do not.
But they should put on a really good show. And we know these ladies can get down. So I hope that they do. And because they're home, put on a whole another kind of show. But I'm gonna stick with the Storm S.
The Storm S?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what you're gonna call them?
I saw it in here. Somebody said
the Storm S.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, Jody Bennett.
Roman Reigns said the Storm S.
The Storm S or Storm EST. It's Storm S. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The even if they took it from them, it wouldn't be for no time. But I can't imagine them taking them from them.
Let me see what the people got to say. This is how I like to go. Ladies first, and then we'll go ahead and see what the people got to say. I got a lot of Bianca and Jade, Jade and Bianca, Jade and Bianca, Zoey, Shayna, so says Rickety. We got somebody going against the grain.
Oh, wow.
Firefighter says Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre are
okay.
going to take them titles up off the ladies. I see more Jade and Bianca. Just Alex says Jade and Bianca to retain.
Oh my gosh, Roman Empire is they.
Team Storm.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's kind of.
I was thinking
I
someone
can respect
new was
that.
up in
I
here.
respect that. But 3 Diglett says, let me go ahead and tell y'all something, player. Here's my prediction. Glasgow goes wild over Jade's mediocrity. Because she mid. You understand me?
You understand me?
You know the definition of mid. You look in the dictionary, see a picture of Jade, Cargill. Another word, mediocrity. You hear me? We family. Let me talk to you. And the champs retain. But tomorrow will be the beginning of the end for them both. Someone is going to get mad at someone for something. So what you're basically saying is the breakup is about to begin. The fracture, if you will. I know people have been talking about that for a minute. I don't want to see it.
Oh, Just Alex is back.
Yes, I said that too.
Oh.
But I think it's a little early for it, and I don't want to see it just yet. I think they're really gelling well. But the issue that I've had with Jade ever since she came up is I'm just not getting face vibes. I feel like she's just playing a role that's not natural to her. And I could be wrong.
Yes.
But this is how it's coming across to me. But I also saw a little bit of that from Bianca Belair when she was dealing with Bayley and Damage Control.
Yeah.
So I thought for sure that she was going to be the one to turn, and then that was going to really turn Jade face, which I think could have worked.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's not outside the realm of possibility. But at the end of the day, I definitely say that these ladies will retain. Alba and Isla, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fun. You'll get your moment in Scotland. Anything happening for you ladies. I really feel a little something though for Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark, because these ladies just they go hard in the paint, but they're just not getting their due, and I don't know when it will happen. They keep getting to the dance, and it just never happens.
$65.31. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's cool. It's cool. Dallas is this is. It's cool. You won 3 straight games. You came back from behind the last one. I ain't mad. Boston's going to be real. It's going to be all right. So, yes, I definitely say that it's going to be, thank you very much, Just Alex. I definitely think it is going to be a retention. So, we're all in agreement for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most part.
For the most part.
All right. Beautiful. All right, let's go over here. Your Intercontinental Championship. This is how it's going to go down right up in here. Now, this one I have particular interest in because of how things went down with Chad Gable and one Mr. Sami Zayn.
I feel like Just Alex also is invested in this match. I think that you guys really want to see Gable have his moment to shine.
You think so?
Am I wrong? I think you and Just Alex both want to see Gable take this victory.
So who do you like? My question is to you.
Ready, Willing, and Gable. See, I told you, Just Alex.
Ready, Willing, and Gable.
I already told you. I knew. Woo, that was loud. I knew you, and I believe you are both for Gable.
Well, who are you for, bro?
Sami, y'all know that I really wanted Sami to drop it to Jay. I really did. But I do think that he does need a title. I don't know.
But again, will we see shenanigans?
Of course you're going to see shenanigans. It's a heel faction.
But will these shenanigans cost?
Well, that is the thing. So I could see them costing Gable the victory and then breaking all that up, and then you have Gable and Otis going at it. But then that never gives Gable his moment to have a belt. I don't know. I think this might be his moment for that. But I really was invested in seeing Sami and Jay. But,
that ain't happening.
If it's not happening, then I think Gable needs, I think he does need it.
All right, so let me see if the people agree with you. We got Gable. I think it's finally Gable's time. So says the wrestling historian. The wise man got Gable. We already saw what Just Alex is saying. Fareed also says it's going to be Chad Gable. Dawsey said it's going to be Gable. But Jody Bennett said Sami retains as Otis will turn. Anthony also says this very same thing. Otis is going to cause Chad the match. Mm-hmm.
And dumps them for the creeds. I like that, Stephen the historian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Justin Hollicrane said it is not Chad's time yet. Interesting.
Okay, Justin.
CW41, if Gable has resigned, if he wins the IC, you know, that's a very fine point. That's a very fine point. Three Diglett said, low blow to Zayn from Maxine, world strongest slam by Otis, and chaos theory on top on your head. On your head, top
On
sucker.
your head.
And low blow to Zawa and kick his arse out of my ring. Thank me.
Well, first of all, the thank me is really, really funny.
That was really funny. I can see that too. I can see that too. I think this could go a couple different ways for me. I'll keep it short and brief. Definitely has the potential to go with the shenanigans, costing Chad Gable, and that can kind of go on. But I think the bigger long-term storytelling would be if Chad Gable does in fact win the belt and there is chaos and anarchy and whatever goes on within the faction of Alpha Academy, and then they can run this back at SummerSlam when they finally do all of this stuff to Chad Gable, costing Chad Gable the belt. So Chad gets his moment, but they have to have a resolution with this Alpha Academy stuff. And I don't think it's going to happen yet. I think we can get a win-win scenario if it happens tomorrow night with the win with the belt, and then SummerSlam with the betrayal.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that makes the most sense to me. So I am also going with the majority of the people here, and I'm going with Chad Gable for this. Sorry, Three Dickless. You know I love you. You know I love you. All right, so that was the Intercontinental Championship. So let's go over here with the, because this is the only one of this. So let's do this. World Heavyweight Title. Now this is interesting.
I already know you got something to say today, Stiglitz.
This is going to be
He is
interesting.
just not on board with Damian.
I believe Trace Diglett loves Damian Priest. I think
he's his biggest fan.
I think that is the actual case here. I could be wrong, but no. Okay, so we have Damian Priest, your current world heavyweight champion, going against, you know, Drew McIntyre.
Okay, so we have Priest for the win. Says go JB24. We have Damian Priest says for Reed. Damian Priest says wise man. CM Punk is gonna appear and get booed like the Antichrist. Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Wow, 70-38. Dang. I'm sorry, is Boston even trying? I know it's a do or die game for Dallas, so I'm not surprised, but good Lord.
Someone, either Liv, Judgment Day, or Punk is going to try and screw Drew and fail. Drew is going to win, and we get the summer of Drew nonstop trolling Punk till he heals up.
The main event, it should be Tatum Paxley is going to be facing Jordan. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting.
Oh. I think that's who you actually predicted it would be.
CM Punk says, just Alex says CM Punk is going to appear. So we're thinking that we might get a CM Punk appearance. Interesting. All right, you got Damian. So it says Jody, Drew with Liv and Finn help. Aaron Drew says with
Anthony,
a super chat, Jordan Grace versus Tatum Paxley on a TNA poll. No, wait, PLE.
Wow.
I done took it somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Grace and Tatum Paxley are going to be in a TNA poll. I'm sorry, that was a typo. A TNA PLE. Jack Enna.
Jack Anna.
Thank you very
Jack
much for
Anna
that
for the
super
win.
chat, Aaron Drew. So who do you have for this? We got Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. Who did you say? It seems to me like the Judgment Day is getting dismantled.
The Judgment Day seemed like it's getting dismantled, and this would be the perfect reason for if Liv causes interference again in some way, for it to be like a total crap show with the Judgment Day, because her whole thing is to dismantle everything and take everything Rhea has. So dismantling her team is going to be part of that, but we kind of do need Drew to not only have he did have a moment, didn't keep it very long, but we all want to see CM Punk and him finally go at it, right? So they may give it to Drew, but I mean, Damian hasn't had it that long. I would just feel really bad for him, but
So who you got, dog? Who you got?
I'm just going to go for Damian because that's who I want to win. Whatever, Three Diglets. I said what I said.
Okay, well, hang on. Three Diglets said, I hear you, B. But let me just say this much. I like Damian. I think Damian is going to put on a show for the people of Scotland and surprise us all. You heard?
Yeah, heard.
He is the future of the WWE and will continue to put Judgment Day on his back. All right? Psych! Just kidding.
I already know.
Drew McIntyre can kick rocks and get the hell out of my ring.
Whatever.
You
didn't have to spit all in there.
I saw it. It was the spitting emoji on here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say this much. I agree with I agree with the idea that CM Punk is going to appear and cause some issues. I'm fine with Drew McIntyre losing this match with an interference from CM Punk because that's just going to fuel that match that they're going to have later on. Totally cool with that. I'm also cool with Drew McIntyre actually winning this match and getting that title and going on to face CM Punk. And I would love for CM Punk to beat Drew McIntyre for said title. I would love it. I just hate to see Drew. Well, how do I say this? It's unfortunate if Damian Priest is being made out to be kind of the pawn in this game of Drew and CM Punk. That's my only issue. Whatever's going on with the Judgment Day right now, I think it'll be great if he loses the title. It's going to cause that much chaos, that much paranoia on Monday Night Raw, whatever's going on with Dom and Liv. So my money is actually going to be on Drew for the win. My head is saying it. My heart wants Damian to retain, but my head is saying Drew McIntyre will become your new World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I think you may be right, but I'm still going to just go for Damian because I want him. I just am a Damian fan. I said what I said, Three Diglets.
But just Alex over here said, I'm going to pass this one. I'm going to pass on him like John Stockton. Wop, 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 wop.
You going to pass on it?
Wop, 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 wop. That's what he just said. They can go either way like A minor. I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to sing the song. All right. I'm not going to sing the song. All right, here we go right here. Let's talk about this. Now, this is interesting. All right, we have some ladies in here on this PLE, which is really kind of cool, in their home country.
Yeah.
You don't get home very often. And I think that's pretty sweet. All right, I think that's pretty sweet. But we have a situation here, folks, where, quite frankly, some people kind of feel tired, if you will, of Bayley and her run.
Yeah.
So you have the WWE champion, the women's champion, Bayley, going against hometown girl, Hometown girl.
Hometown girl.
Formerly known as Piper Niven. Formerly known as Dewdrop. Piper Niven.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm really wanting to know.
You know,
How you like it?
I gotta tell you, I would like to see Piper take this and then Nia take it from her, because
Ooh.
I think that is
Ooh.
going to be the match to watch, is Nia and Piper versus Nia versus Bayley, because I just feel like Bayley hasn't been doing it for me lately, and she actually seems like an older lady who's scared all the time. She looks scared of Piper Niven. I don't know what her character is right now, but it's a punk character, and I am not for it. I don't like this character at all. I need her to either go back heel. I need her to have enough edge on her that I don't feel like you're scared and I have to be scared for you while you're standing in the ring across from your opponent. Piper Niven has been selling this way better than Bayley, and I think for her to have a little title run from now in her homeland until SummerSlam to face Nia, because whoever has it at SummerSlam is going to lose it to Nia either way. And I would really like to see Nia and Piper go. Like, go. And this Piper right here, I think could give Nia a run.
I can respect that.
I don't think she'll win, but I think she could give her a run.
And I'll tell you what, just Alex said something that he's kind of leaning towards Drew because at least one native needs to win. So what you're basically saying is it's not going to be Isla and Alba, and it's not going to be Piper Niven. Mm-hmm. So I see the point there that you don't want to leave this land, these rolling hills, with an angry crowd of not having any of their hometown people win. So I can see where you're coming from with Drew. With Piper, I agree with what you're saying here. I think this is a very good Piper that we're seeing. I'm liking it. I wish we had seen this earlier.
Yeah. Piper hasn't got over until now. She's really, this character is really, to me, finally her character. And it's good and it's believable.
Now I see a super chat. Let me just get to this right quick. Because I want to get in here because I know something else is coming up here with 3 Diglets. Circle, message, WWE respectful as hell. They sent over Tatum Paxley and TNA sent over Grace?
You're not lying. You are not lying. You are not lying on that. That is not a fair exchange at all.
Well, I know Tatum Paxley. She can. She got the gun. No,
I'm sorry, who? Who is that? Who?
Yeah, I know. But who else they gonna send over there from NXT? I mean, who they gonna send?
Anybody? They sent their champion.
Who they gonna send?
Send Wendy Choo for all I care.
Dang, you said Wendy Choo. You took it to the choo-choo train.
The choo-choo.
I'm not mad
JC.
at that.
JC. I mean, there's a whole bunch. If you want to pick an NXT, pick an NXT that's over.
Yeah.
I mean, Michin.
But I don't know what she is.
I don't know what she is either,
but
she would be a bigger star.
Aside from being confused, Bayley wins, but Piper needs to have a breakout performance. She has to show out. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Not only does she need a breakout performance, but again, like I said, you don't get home very often. So if there were ever a time to show up and show out on a PLE, it is tomorrow. All the people from the Scottish Highlands need to show up and show out tomorrow night.
For sure.
This ain't the time to phone nothing in.
Nothing.
So I'm hoping in that women's tag match we see a good showing by Alba and Isla. I really do.
When you are performing in your own country, you better be putting on your best performance year to date and possibly ever. You better give it your all. Like 110%.
We have to see the 2 ogre face off. That's hilarious. Circle message from 3 Diglets. You know what the saddest part of this match is? You know what the saddest part is?
What?
The fans will cheer for Niven, not when her music hits, but the moment the announcer says she hails from Scotland.
So they're really cheering for themselves like every other play.
I would love to see Piper as champ, but Nia dethroning Bayley. And I don't disagree.
I don't disagree with
I think
you
Bayley's
either.
retaining.
I just would like for Piper to get that moment and then to have that little run. I think she'd be a great heel champion until Nia came along.
But I tell you what, I actually wouldn't mind seeing a three-way. I wouldn't mind seeing stuff happen, whatever. I have no idea what's going to happen in this match. It'll probably just a very straight, boring match. I hate to say it that way. I hope Piper has a good showing.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind seeing a triple threat match between Piper, Bayley, and Nia Jax, because that's just going to make Nia look that much stronger. You already got the crown. You beat two other women. Now you got the strap on. I think that's going to be fantastic for Nia Jax. I don't think it's going to happen, but I won't be mad at it. You get what you want. I get what I want. Y'all get a hell of a match. Sounds like a win-win scenario.
Win-win.
Unlike what the Boston Celtics are doing right now, is winning. But they're winning humanitarily speaking. So
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, Tres Diglets, for that. All right, and we are coming to the conclusion here. I believe this is the last match. That we gonna talk about, Jack. And here it is.
Get ready for the main event.
Let me tell you, right out the gate, I don't like Cody Rhodes' picture in this. I don't like it at all. He looks like a confused young boy.
A teenage model.
He looks. I don't know why you look like that, Cody. Yeah, I don't know why you're looking like that. So right out the gate, just based off of this picture, I'm not believing anything from Cody Rhodes. The man cuts a great promo and all. I'm not mad at it, but we got Cody Rhodes, your WWE champion, and AJ Styles. AJ Styles looks mean. He looks gritty. He looks like he wants to do something bad to you. You know what I'm saying? So you better back up. Back up. You know? I think this is an easy one to call. Who you got?
Cody.
Wow, she done disappeared. All right. Well, she said Cody Rhodes. Let me see what the people have to say on this one. Transitional champion. Dang, that is rough. That is rough. Whoa. We're going with Cody, says Anthony. Chucky from Child's Play versus Joe Biden of WWE. Ouch. You just called him Sleepy Joe? That's messed up. Reed says Cody Rhodes. Don't y'all laugh at that. I got Cody Rhodes. So says Jody Bennett. 10,000%. Give me blood. Cody wins. Yes. I want some color in this. Look, man, we got an international PLE going on right now. If we don't see some doggone color up in this match, I'm telling you, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. So let me see. CW41 has got C. You got Cody. Okay. Edward versus Jacob from Twilight. Well, who's Bella? Okay. Who's Bella? First off, I hated Twilight because Bella was a hoe. Okay. Respectfully. And Twilight took a whole other turn. We're not going to talk about that. She has returned. Brandon Thomas says Cody.
Sorry, we have some stuff going on. I had to get the phone.
Dawsey says Cody. Rickardy says Cody. Roman Empire says Cody wins. And Chucky from Child's Play loses. That's hilarious. AJ Styles, and that's just too sweet.
So wait, how many people have AJ? Justin?
No, I don't think anybody had AJ yet.
No. Justin just said
I want AJ.
stuff.
Alchemist wants AJ.
Okay, so we got two people.
JR Dugan. I got Cody. It'll be hard to see AJ say I quit, though. Well, keep in mind, there was an I quit match some years ago with a certain Rattlesnake, Stone Cold. My man didn't quit. He passed out. So in my book, that match ain't over. That match should still be going on today. So in my book, if you don't say the words I quit, is it really over?
Oh, I guess the match is still going. No, that's right.
Is it really over? I gotta call
Score is
foul on that.
84-52 Dallas.
I'm mad at them, the great humanitarians. This is gonna be fantastic. It's all right. It's all right. AJ for the dub. So says Rickety. Ridiculous says, let me tell you something. All right? Here it is. Here's my prediction. I'm tired of Cody Rhodes. Estoy cansado.
Cody Rhodes.
Tired of Punk Rhodes. Tired of Bayley. Tired of Mello. Tired of, okay. You want Cody Rhodes to win, okay? We're going to talk about Cody Rhodes, okay?
What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about, okay? Tired of Tongaloa, tired of Tamatanga, Tatanka, and Shikaka.
First of all, I am offended and object to the Tongaloa part. He just got here. Give him some time to settle in.
But Ridiculous just took it to Ace Ventura. You just went to... You went to Tatanka. You went to Tatanka to Shikaka.
Oh my
God. You the real
gosh.
MVP on that one.
Estoy cansado.
You the real MVP on that one. I'm not mad at anything you just said. That was freaking hilarious.
Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna?
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna. I want to see Cody win with pride and joy and happiness. Well, okay.
Followed him be Tonga. What?
Estoy cansado. More of a Bumblebee tuna guy. That's hilarious.
We already knew that's who you had, Wong.
Cody to win. Knew. All right. I mean, look. If I'm going to keep it 100, new is not what we're saying tomorrow when it comes to this matchup.
No.
I feel for AJ Styles because I don't know where we go from here. You come back heelish. You pass on the group. Pass on them. And then you brought the group back in. Not Michin, though. Not Michin.
Not Michin.
Okay.
Left her out there.
The click is back in full effect. But you're going to lose like all the time now? So again, what we finna do here? You had a Mark Henry spot. You did. You did. You said, that's what I do. I got plenty more left in the tank. Okay. Okay. So what we doing, Mark Henry? What we doing? We losing all the time to Cody Rhodes? It ain't, it's sad. That's my only thing I will say. It's sad for AJ Styles. But this ain't it. So it's Cody all day. And that's what I'm talking about, what Sophie Dopey had talked about earlier, about these PLEs. These PLEs, it bums me out because the predictions are so easy. I want something that I'm really like, I don't know. Like there has to be such back and forth, not only between the two opponents or whatever opponents, but like I gotta see some wins being racked up to the point where it gets to a PLE and we're like, I don't know. I don't know legitimately what's going to happen. It is so odd. And that's not what I'm getting from this.
Yeah.
And that's what I want in a PLE. I really want that. I just don't know what's going to happen. This could go a million different ways.
Look, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows helped Michin on NXT, so you're confused with if she's still with the OC. I don't think they know what's going on because they never had a falling out with Michin, but AJ Styles sure did kick her to the side. So now that they're back with him, are they trying to get her back over? Does AJ want her over? They need to do something with her.
But see, that's what I'm saying. They had backstage segments with all of them, and then it just stopped. And then they were like, okay, so what's going on with you, Michin? It's like, I don't know. You know, AJ is just, but something's got to change. And nothing changed.
Nothing changed.
She's still losing.
Yeah.
You talking big.
She's still just a jobber. All she did was change from pants to the bikini bottoms.
So what could have happened
better.
is Michin could have roll backstage on SmackDown, be like, are we good now? Are we back?
Right.
Like, what's up? So I don't know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's what we got right now. So these, my friends, are your Clash
Steven.
at the Castle predictions. 5 matches, titles on the line. Every single match is a title match. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. Not too early. Not too early.
Not too early.
Full disclosure, we're getting a delivery, a very big delivery tomorrow. There might be a point when one of us might have to disappear for a minute.
I've been doing it all night.
I really don't like it when either of us have to leave. This is a A and B thing, but
we only
just
do it
full
if
disclosure,
absolutely necessary.
we might have to do it. But all right.
But one of us will be here at all times.
Yes, that is for certain. Could you imagine us both not being here?
All of a sudden, it's just empty chairs.
We'll come in just a smidge early, but tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We will be back here for the live
11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I want to thank you guys so much for sticking with us post SmackDown. Thank you to our members. Thank you to our mod squad. Keeping an eye on everything. Thank you to Aaron Drew for saying, just a minute, player.
Just a minute, player.
Jordan Grace won, but the match was fire. Tatum Paxley showed out. I love this NXT TNA collab. See, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all slept on Tatum like she booty stank, like she street booty. Do not treat Tatum Paxley like street poontang. You understand me? She gave Jordan, she gave her a taste. Hey.
Why won't it let me? I was trying to give a shout out to Anthony. Bye, Anthony.
Bye-bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
Look at how he said bye.
And I guess, hey. Yeah.
Hold on.
But that's okay. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, I mean, Tatum Paxley, I've said this several times. It's the booking. But take the cuffs off and let them go to work.
Let them go to work.
And that's the thing. Here's the thing. I love Jordan Grace's whole vibe. We saw a video of her and Ivy Nile working out. If these two are not going to be a tag team in the future, y'all are missing out. I don't know, some way, somehow, they need to put these two iron guns together. Together. Okay? And get some straps on them. But Roxanne Perez took it to Jordan Grace. She took it to her. It was a hell of a match.
Yeah.
It was a match that Jordan Grace will never, ever forget.
Yep.
So, for sure. Uh-oh. Hang on. Saw something come in here before we say the goodbyes. Ridiculous said.
Good night, CT Hill. Good
Tatum
night,
Paxley.
CW41.
Who? Who? They should have sent Baszler or at least Natty. WWE, you wrong for that, yo. I'm on your ass, Paula Beck. I'm on your ass. No, it ain't funny.
It ain't funny.
Nah. I'm on your ass, WWE. All right, I'm back. Let me switch my seat with that super chat, man. Good gracious alive. I'm trying to put the energy, I'm trying to put the emotion into your super chats. I hope I'm doing you justice. Thank you, Ridiculous. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to our subscribers. We wouldn't be here without you, and we mean that from the bottom of our hearts. To every single person that super chatted tonight, you guys do not have to, but you do it because you love us. You reach deep down into the pocket and you be like, here you go. All right? Out of love and respect for you all and for Bone Crusher, because we love Bone Crusher more than we love A&B. And I totally understand that. She's a cute little dog.
She's so cute. She'll lick your face. We probably won't.
But we wouldn't be here without you at all in any way, shape, or form. Thank you for supporting us in that way that you do. If you just joined us for the first time, it's a fun ride. It's a fun ride. We got a lot of people out here in this space, man. We're just trying to have a good time. We ain't trying to hurt nobody out here on the floor. Feel me?
Oh, we're done. Okay.
Ain't trying to hurt nobody. Okay, that's my bad. I'm sorry. But we try to have a good time. Thank you to Just Alex of Alex's World for coming in here and showing that support. That's family right there. We mean that. All right? Just Alex is family. Thank you, brother. We will be dipping into your DMs for tomorrow's review of Clash at the Castle. We hope we were able to see you again. I know you got to get ready and prepare for yours, so you may not be staying. Totally understand that. So please come back for some more A&B Convos. Wrestling edition. Bone Crusher will be here. Of course, she will bone out when she gets what she wants. Yeah. And with that, got what I wanted.
Got what I wanted.
But we love you guys very, very much. And we sincerely hope that we are number one in your hearts because you are number one in ours. So on behalf of Piper Niven, who I think we all can pretty much agree she ain't getting that gold tomorrow. Kind of sad to say it that way. Sorry, Piper, but it ain't happening, sister. But we will bid you all
adieu.
Thank you. God bless you. And we will see you mañana. Cansado.
Good night.
Good night.